Thank you for turning to NBC 10, the team you trust. This is NBC 10 News at 11.
Rhode Island's need for skilled workers is increasing. Fire hits a house in Seekonk with deadly results. And a new development in the search for a missing man in Fairhaven. Good evening, I'm Larry Estepa. Search teams spent much of the weekend looking for a missing man from Hamilton, Massachusetts. Late this afternoon, they found a body. NBC 10's Liz Arago has more from Fairhaven. Fire hits home in Seekonk, and firefighters found a body inside after putting out the flames. The fire on South Wheaton Street happened just after 5 tonight. Investigators won't identify the person they found or say whether the fire or something else caused the death. With those questions still unanswered, state police investigators have joined the case along with the medical examiner. The lab will conduct an autopsy and work to help investigators identify the body. The initial report from the scene blames the fire on a halogen lamp. The developer buying Newport Grand wants to extend its contract with the state from 10 to 15 years. Cranston-based Prakashanthy Group wants other unspecified changes as well. Prakashanthy says it will spend millions on upgrades and add 800 slots, hoping to lure higher-income customers to the slot parlor, which now loses money. Eventually, the new Newport Grand development will include a luxury hotel, restaurants, and commercial space. Rhode Island needs more skilled workers, according to a study by the Economic Policy Council. Right now, Rhode Island has more than 140,000 adults without high school diplomas. By 2020, that number will likely increase, while projections show the percentage of college graduates will drop. That combination will find the state struggling to provide workers for jobs which require technical skills. You'll find stepped-up security at lots of airports after the government uncovered a plot to attack JFK Airport in New York City. Massachusetts Transit Police added manpower to better guard fuel facilities at Boston's Logan Airport in response to the New York City incident. The Boston Globe reports administrators see no indication the alleged conspirators also targeted Logan, but just the same, Massport says it will schedule nonstop patrols at Logan for now. The Pope has an open invitation to visit Boston. He'll come to New York City next year anyway for a stop at the United Nations, so Cardinal Sean O'Malley invited him to Boston to help celebrate the bicentennial of the Archdiocese. The Cardinal says the Pope's visit would help erase the stigma of the priest sex abuse scandal. That latest cat hoarding case in Pawtucket has a happy ending. Remember this, Animal Control seized 50 cats from a house on Ballston Avenue Friday, taking them from a woman charged with the same crime several years ago. And yesterday, the shelter held a free adoption, hoping to find homes for those cats. Tonight, after cleaning, vaccinating, spaying, and neutering them, the shelter says it has placed all of the cats. The Democratic candidates for president met tonight in New Hampshire for their latest debate, and reporter Sorbani Banerjee was there.
Season.
Rain, my grass says bring it on.
All right, then.
And you know, a lot of locals pronounce it Worcester instead of Worcester.
Worcester?
That's
a whole bunch of places.
Interesting stuff.
Pascoag.
That's it.
That's right.
You got to know your pronunciation. RJ, thank you.
it.
You can make a name for yourself in lots of ways, but only a select few will get you in the Guinness Book of Records. A local man, Jim O'Connell, may have found his way. He organized this mass bunny hop in the parking lot at the Warwick Mall today. No word from Guinness on whether O'Connell succeeded in setting the record for the largest one. The event helped raise money for the Impossible Dream organization. And one sure sign that the summer season has arrived, drivers gassing up their hot rods to take them out on the road. Take a look at the annual Hot Rod Festival in Ohio. It put past classics proudly on display along with the latest in custom rides. Drivers had a chance to show off their prized cars, and visitors had plenty of time to spend looking and dreaming. Remember your parents?
Those are antiques,
Larry? Yeah, I know. Remember your parents' first car?
Yeah, well, it was a pink Plymouth with fins. Dad said it wasn't pink, it was coral and ivory.
We had a beautiful Aqua 55 Ford Fairlane. I think what a great car, I'm telling you. Any update on the score?
Still 5-all.
5-all, okay. Forecast?
Now I'm thinking of the Ford Fairlane I have, Mr. Gasket traction bars and the big fat tires.
Great cars.
Dad didn't like that.
Lots of chrome, great cars.
Midweek looks terrific and seasonable with highs in the 70s.
Sounds good to me. Thank you, RJ. Thank you for watching. That'll do it for us. Don't forget Frank and Kelly tomorrow on Sunrise starting at 5 a.m. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye now.